Welcome to the Popish plot. I'm Nate.
I'm Jessica.
I think I'm Mike.
Yeah, you're Mike.
So we've been shooting videos on a relentless schedule. I'm exhausted physically, but more than that,
We're just kind of tapped out.
mentally.
Yeah, we're tapped out.
So
we promised you that we would bring you a new video every day.
we have.
We apologize for the quality of this video, but this is today's video.
I apologize for nothing.
We really don't apologize. We are that worn out.
So there'll be another one tomorrow. We already filmed that, right?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that one's already done.
Please God, let us have.
I think technically all the other ones are done. So this is actually for us. I mean, for them it's not the last video, but for us, I believe this is the last video.
Yeah, secrets of the trade here in entertainment land.
Film in advance.
It's all timey-wimey.
Yeah.
So until tomorrow, the thing.
Yeah, I think I do this one.
Yeah, live, love,
and
share.
Yeah.
Subscribe and whatever.
Yeah.
Thanks.
I gotta get some rest.
Yeah.
I gotta get some rest.
Yeah. All right, so
Welcome,
reality.
Welcome to the real episode of the Popish plot.
We are really that tired, but for you, our viewers, we are going to keep on trudging through because we're almost to the end of this vLent thing that we did. We're not making any apologies.
Well,
but at the same time,
the reason why we had the idea of this episode is because we have been working very hard on Lent, plus our normal Lenten disciplines, and we are quite exhausted. And so the thought was, sometimes all of us just phone it in.
everybody gets that point. You've been working so hard at doing all the things that you're supposed to be doing that you just get to a point where you don't really have any enthusiasm or energy left to push yourself that extra mile.
And this is a danger we have to avoid in the spiritual life. It's so easy to go back to the life you used to live where you would just go through the motions.
Yep.
You'd show up at Mass, the most amazing thing in the world, and just kind of sit there.
You sit there, and then you stand up, and then you sit down.
You do your Catholic
and then you stand up, and you kneel, and then you stand up,
and then you walk to the front,
kneel.
and then you walk back, and you kneel, and you stand, and you sit, and you... It's dizzying.
And I can't speak for everybody at this table, but I've been there. I was a time where that was all I was doing was going through the motions. Show up for Mass, do all the things I'm supposed to do at Mass, and then go on.
We'll put a link to my Witness Wednesday over Nate's shoulder. I did that for 2 decades.
Yeah, and I have to say, in your defense, there was that one parish we went to where I think the priest was phoning it in. Like, I went to confession, he's like, here, everyone's getting this for their penance. Just do this prayer. I'm like, shh, I could have been an axe murderer.
I was at a meeting this morning where we talked about the cookie cutter penance. Mm-hmm. No matter what you did, 3 Hail Marys.
Yep. That was more than that. It was like a paragraph.
Like, I gotta read this whole thing?
It's like,
gosh.
Here, how many people are behind you? I don't know.
Yeah. So
the important part to remember is that there's always more on the other side.
So persevere. Stay enthusiastic. Stay engaged.
And if you hit the wall, take a little downtime. Rest up a little bit and then get back to work. Because realistically, what we're doing is we're working out. We're spiritually working out. So there's going to be times where we have to go and recharge the batteries a little bit.
It can't always be leg day.
No. Some days it's going to be heart days. Some days it's going to be mind days. Some days it's going to be spirit day.
Yeah, I don't lift. I've just heard these terms.
Yeah.
No, leg day is very important. See, you don't see the band in back when we're like talking and doing stuff. Mm-hmm. It's a whole thing.
Okay.
I'm more of an arm day kind of guy.
In the choir, we're mostly like hoagie day.
Anyways,
The drummers find it very important, work out.
Oh, sure, for the bass and the whatnot.
When you're having trouble keeping up with the pack, and you're running into that wall, refocus your efforts. Look at why it is that you're doing what you're doing.
Because if we're just doing all the things we do, the good and holy things we do, just to be busy, we may well be missing the point and not reaping the spiritual fruit.
Well, and Jesus pointed out himself, if the whole talk about praying in secret, because if you're doing these things just so that other people do them, or just so that other people know that you're doing them,
then you've already gotten your reward.
You've already gotten your reward.
So, when you feel tired, re-examine your priorities. Think about building in some rest, because the worst thing you can do is be on fire for the Lord, burn out, and then
just burn up.
Yeah. So, if you can, get some rest, because the Triduum is coming up, the 3 most pivotal days of the entire year.
And I don't know about your parish, but our parish, we've got lots of stuff going on from Thursday afternoon all the way through till about lunchtime on Sunday.
Because it's one continuous liturgy thingamajig.
Yep.
Yes, and technically we could even do Thursday morning because everyone's invited to the bishop's, mass for the oils.
I'm totally going to the Chrism Mass.
Okay.
I have to work.
Yeah.
So, Lent is still going on, so there will be a new episode tomorrow. Comment below about a time that you've been burned out, or suggestions for how you can recharge your spiritual batteries.
Or just hit like, because commenting's a lot of work.
Seriously.
And remember, until next time, live your faith.
Love your faith.
Share that love.
I like it.
Mm-hmm. So many days of Lent. So many days of Lent. Why is Lent so long?
Hey!
Before 10 o'clock.